shift our focus to the big development that we're tracking, politically speaking, as far as comments that are coming in, because Queen Kangana Ranaut versus Prince Vikramaditya is back once again. In fact, Kangana has slammed Vikramaditya as well as the Congress. Let's essentially tell you the comments that she has made. Kangana says she's witnessed poverty firsthand. That's not all. She said that the mother-son duo are hungry for power, taking a jibe clearly at the Congress party. In fact, Kangana has also attacked the Chief Minister Suku and Himachal government run by thieves, and Chief Minister Suku drunk on power is what she said. Poonam, my colleague, joins me for more. Poonam, this is not the first time we're looking at how this has panned out in the past couple of weeks, especially, of course, with the fact that there's a very important seat also that we're speaking about. But clearly she has minced no words as far as her attack is concerned, whether it's on Vikramaditya or Chief Minister Sukhwinder Suku, beg your pardon, or overall at the Congress party, that is.
Yeah, obviously the political word war is going on between Kangana and Vikramaditya Singh and the hot seat of Himachal Pradesh, that is Mandi parliamentary constituency. And Vikramaditya said that wherever Kangana is visiting the temples of Himachal Pradesh, they need to be purified according to the social media with eating habits. He said that all the temples need to be purified. And on that, Kangana attacked during the Jan Sabha yesterday to Vikramaditya. She said that Vikramaditya has nothing. Vikramaditya is not a famous personality. He's carrying a legacy of his father. That's why everyone knows him with the name of his father. He has not got his own identity, and if he has guts, he should contest election on his own. And he also called him Bigda Hua Shehzada, and that one Bigda Hua Shehzada is sitting in Himachal and another is at Delhi. She also said, attacked Vikramaditya, that the government running in Himachal Pradesh is choron ki government, she said, and she said that Vikramaditya, not naming him, she said that he is a big. She said that he is also a big chor, Mahachor. She denoted him and said that he is a Mahachor. And he also attacked CM Sukhwinder Singh Suku, saying that he's very arrogant and he's using his power. She's attacking again and again Vikramaditya and saying that if he has a guts, he should contest the election on his own without taking.
All right, Poonam, stay with me. I'm going to come back to you. Understand, Anila Singh of the BJP is joining me on the broadcast. Ms. Anila, thank you very much for taking the time out and joining us here on Mirror Now. What do you really make of these statements that are being made? We do know Kangana has hit out, but clearly Vikramaditya has also lashed out in terms of how he views things politically.
My Ram Ram to all, and Mr. Vikramaditya should give clarity that why he wants to do the Shuddhikaran of all the temples where Kangana is going. He should come forward and say this thing in very, very clear words. At least people should know why he is going to do so, what he wants to say. There is a meaning, huge, obnoxious meaning behind this statement. Why he is targeting her? Because she is a woman, because she is an actor, because she had struggled her way up. So these are her reasons to get all the temples Shuddhikaran from Vikramaditya. Where is Priyanka Vadra? Where is Sonia Gandhi? These are the women from this political party who keeps on saying, oh, we stand with women. We do not see that women coming from which political party or from which strata of the society. We are standing with the cause of the women. And today, when woman is being targeted by their own candidate, they are not giving any statement, finger on the lips. This is obnoxious, I will say, and people of Mandi, they are going to give apt answer to Vikramaditya because he is going to face the defeat from Kangana Ranaut.
Right, Ms. Anila Singh. Thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast and sharing with us your perspective. You essentially believe that the party, which stands by and makes statements about the fact that they are in favor of women, are very quiet on this matter. Let me take that point across to Surendra Rajput of the Congress, who's also joining me. Mr. Rajput, thank you very much for taking the time out. आप इसको किस तरह से देखते हैं? बीजेपी की जो अनिला सिंह है, उन्होंने बताया है कि बहुत सारे महिला मुद्दों पर कांग्रेस तो अक्सर बातें किया करते हैं, लेकिन जैसे ऐसे स्टेटमेंट्स बनते हैं तो तब चुप्पी जाहिर होती है।
कौन से स्टेटमेंट की बात कर रही हैं अनिला सिंह जी? मैं जान नहीं पा रहा हूँ। हेलो,
जो विक्रमादित्य और कंगना रनावत के बीच, हेलो,
क्या कहा विक्रम ने? विक्रमादित्य ने
जो विक्रमादित्य ने कहा है उनका ये उन्होंने बोला है कि सेवरल थिंग्स अबाउट जो कंगना है, हर ईटिंग हैबिट्स आर ऑन सोशल मीडिया और टेम्पल्स व्हिच शी विजिटेड नीड्स टू बी क्लीन एंड दिस इज व्हाट सेवरल पीपल हु वांट टू प्रोटेक्ट द डेटी कल्चर आर सेइंग। उनका ये मानना है।
बिल्कुल उन्होंने सही कहा है विक्रमादित्य जी ने। जो महिला जूता पहन करके मंदिर में जाएगी तो मंदिर को तो साफ करना ही पड़ेगा ना। आप देखिए, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, जो उस ट्वीट की वजह से कंगना ने मुझे ब्लॉक किया था। कंगना मंदिर में जूते पहन के, सैंडल पहन के जा रही है। तो अगर कोई भी व्यक्ति सैंडल पहन के, जूते पहन के जाएगा, क्या हमारे कल्चर में उसको अलाउ करेगा? अनिला जी से पूछिए, क्या नाम केदारनाथ मंदिर में नरेंद्र मोदी जी चप्पल पहन करके जाते हैं? क्या अनिला सिंह जी चप्पल पहन के जाती हैं? जिन लोगों को ये नहीं पता कि मंदिर की पवित्रता को कैसे रखा जाए। हिमाचल देवभूमि है और देवभूमि के कुछ नियम हैं। उस नियम के अनुसार अगर आप नहीं चलेंगे तो निश्चित तौर पर आपको जनता भी सजा देगी और भगवान भी सजा देगा। मंदिर में चप्पल पहन करके जो भी जाएगा।
बट जी राजपूत जी, जैसे आप ऐसे पॉइंट्स ऑफ कोर्स बना रहे हैं, लेकिन एट द एंड ऑफ द डे अगर हम बात करें कि दिस इज नॉट अबाउट वन स्पेसिफिक टेंपल, वो आपका पर्सनल व्यू पॉइंट ऑफ कोर्स होगा, लेकिन जिस तरह से महिला पे उन्होंने अटैक किया है और ऐसे पॉलिटिकल डिस्कोर्स जो होता है, कहीं ना कहीं लाइन होना चाहिए।
किया है बताइए ना, मुझे स्पेसिफिकली बताइए, मैं उसका जवाब देता हूँ। कांग्रेस पार्टी तो महिलाओं के आरक्षण के लिए, महिलाओं की रक्षा के लिए, संविधान की रक्षा के लिए, महिलाओं की सुरक्षा के लिए कटिबद्ध है। कांग्रेस पार्टी की तो 3-3, 4-4 महिला अध्यक्ष हुई हैं और भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो आज की डेट में वितंडावाद फैला रही है, इसकी क्या एक भी महिला अध्यक्ष हुई है? आप मुझे बताइए, एक महिला अध्यक्ष इनकी हुई हो? आरएसएस में क्या एक भी महिला है? बताइए आप मुझे। महिला विरोधी जो लोग हैं वो हमें महिलाओं के अधिकारों पर ज्ञान ना दे तो बेहतर है। कंगना ने गलत काम किया है, कंगना ने धर्म विरुद्ध काम किया है। कंगना को सजा जनता भी देगी, धर्म भी देगा और देवभूमि भी देगी। इस चीज को याद रखिए। और एक बार नहीं, कंगना हैबिचुअल ऑफेंडर है। लगातार वो मंदिरों को इसी तरीके से अपवित्र करती है, जूते चप्पल पहन करके।
Ji, Mr. Rajput, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. Essentially, of course, Mr. Rajput of the Congress there going on to point out that he does not condemn the statement that's been made by Vikramaditya Singh. He's also gone on to tell, in a larger scheme of things, that Kangana is a habitual offender. This is, of course, in the context of the temple visit. But having said that, Kangana Ranaut too has not minced her words when it comes to lashing out at the Congress, or for that matter, Vikramaditya Singh, which Anila Singh of the BJP has said that there's nothing wrong with the purview that Kangana has, because essentially she is a woman, knows what has happened. But since we're talking about this entire controversy, we do understand that Vikramaditya is currently addressing a press conference. Let's listen in to what the leader has to say.
हर इलाके में जाकर पहले भी, चुनाव से पहले भी लगातार लोगों से मिलते रहे हैं, उनके सुख में, उनके दुख में उनके साथ खड़े रहे हैं। और ख़ास करके जो सदी की सबसे बड़ी आपदा हिमाचल में आई, मंडी संसदीय क्षेत्र के जिला कुल्लू में आई, जिला मंडी में आई, रामपुर में आई, उसमें हम लोगों के साथ दिन रात खड़े रहे। रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस को हमने पूरी मजबूती से पूरा किया। प्रदेश के लिए 3650 करोड़ रुपए हम लेकर आए। उसके अतिरिक्त 150 करोड़ रुपए एडिशनल दलगत राजनीति से ऊपर उठकर मैंने विशेष निवेदन हमारे देश के आदरणीय सड़क मंत्री श्री नितिन गडकरी जी से किया और अतिरिक्त 150 करोड़ रुपए आपके कमांद कटौला सड़क के लिए और पंडो चैल चौक सड़क के लिए लाने का हमने प्रयास भी किया और उसमें कहीं ना कहीं हम सफल भी हुए। क्योंकि ये दो ऐसी सड़कें हैं जो खास रूप से ज़िला मंडी के लिए, और जब आपदा के दौरान में मंडी से पंडोह सड़क पूरी तरीके से क्षतिग्रस्त हो गई थी, तो इन दोनों सड़कों ने ही एक लाइफलाइन का काम मंडी ज़िला के कुछ इलाकों में और मंडी को कुल्लू से जोड़ने के लिए इन सड़कों का एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है। इसलिए ऑन रिकॉर्ड मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि
All right, that is clearly Vikramaditya Singh, who has spoken about several aspects, that is whether it is concerning how he's essentially looked at what has happened on the on-ground situation of Himachal and of course politically as well. But for the moment, we'd leave it at that. We're shifting off. All right, let's continue to track this development as far as what Vikramaditya is saying on the overall aspect of this. Remember, just a while ago, we were talking about Kangana slamming Vikramaditya as well as the Congress. This is right after the fact that Vikramaditya did make a statement. Politically speaking, of course, the parties will look at it from their particular prism of the fact that everybody is right in their aspect of it. And we'll try going across to my colleague to get us more details about the statements that Vikramaditya has now made. He's, of course, spoken about several aspects of this. Poonam, my colleague, joins me for more. Poonam, of course, Vikramaditya is addressing that press conference. What are the key takeaways that we should know?
He's totally assured that he will win the election, as he's carrying legacy of his father, Veerbhadra Singh, and who has been 6-time CM of Himachal Pradesh, 3-time MP of Himachal Pradesh. So he's very confident. On the other side, talking about Kangana Ranaut, she's a famous personality, and obviously word wars are going on between Kangana and Vikramaditya Singh, and talking about their Jan Sabha, heavy crowd can be seen in Jan Sabha of Kangana Ranaut. So everything matters in this case, and the word wars are obviously going on. At one side, Kangana is saying that you just, if you have a guts, you go for a contest election on your own. Then you see that what you can also, your security deposit can be confiscated if you fight election on your own. So that Kangana is continuously making word wars on Vikramaditya, and the war between both of them is going on as Mandi parliamentary seat is a very hot seat in Himachal Pradesh, and even now Narendra Modi will be visiting on 24th of May in Mandi at Padal Madan. The things remain like if Modi visits Himachal, then many things will go in favor of BJP and Kangana, obviously.
Right, Poonam. Thank you very much for getting us the key takeaways as to what one should essentially make as far as this particular press conference that he has addressed. He's, of course, ensuing confidence in terms of how this will politically pan out, and he has gone on to state with the fact that how Mandi is essential, and, of course, people of Mandi, in his opinion, will know what kind of a political discourse this is going to be taking. But a lot is happening ever since the Mandi seat in question is concerned. Remember, for the longest time, when we speak about Mandi, we didn't have a lot of names come up initially for the Congress to be strategizing that. Then we saw that how they went about it, and then, of course, the BJP fielding Kangana Ranaut over there. Only time is going to tell essentially who is going to be winning that particular battle. But